Hello guys and welcome to Bush Life. I've got a new shovel here. I haven't actually opened it yet, so let's see how it goes. Oh, look at that. Sorry about this mask here, I couldn't find the other one, so if the audio is a bit muffled I do apologise. And I forgot to bring my hat down, and I'd already done like 3 trips back for forgetting stuff, so I couldn't be bothered to go back up and get it. So you get normal head me mostly. Anyways, let's check out this extendable shovel. And oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. How do you extend? You undo this. Not too sure how you extend it. I think that just locks it in. Yeah, that turning this here, that just locks it in. But I'm not too sure on how you extend it. Nothing here. I'm trying to figure out where would you extend it from. Hang on, this looks like the extended part. Looks like it extends out of here, so I just got to figure out how you extend it. I'm not too sure on that, but this size here, that'll do. You can take nails out of this part here. That's pretty good. And we'll leave that for now, but we're going to be doing a bit of digging in today's episode. Now, unfortunately, I don't think the tree I planted is going to make it. If you look here, this is one of the ones I planted. As you can see, it's all dying here. I've given them water, but it's just not seeming to be doing it. And one up here, look at that. That is pretty much dead. You've got these leaves here, they're pretty much turning yellow. And yeah, I know it's autumn and all, but they don't usually all look like this all at once. So I have a feeling it ain't quite going to make it. I'm going to go water it now, and we're going to hope that does the trick. But if it doesn't, well, I tried. But stay tuned, because I will be planting some stuff in today's episode. Got the water. That is 3 rounds of water complete. Alright, now, as I've said, I want to start making down here more pretty, and I bought a few new plants to add to down here. We've got an Australian native flower mix. I don't know if it says the exact flowers. Okay, yeah, you can see on the back. You can pause that if necessary. And I got catmint. So that'll attract some bees down here. Hopefully get some pollinating going. Should go well if they grow. And it seems we've got a little issue down here. Something. Oh! That is a big spider. Big spider in there. This is a bit of a hazard. Something has gotten in to the grass seeds. Look at this. Something. I don't know what those are. There's a little slimy thing there too, saying something has bit its way in, and it's tried getting into my grass seeds. What are those things? Is it poo, or where'd that spider go? I don't know. But something's got into me grass seeds. So, you know what? I don't really need them down here anymore, so I'll just take them back up to the house. Where's the spider? Because I ain't seeing it. It was a big one. I don't know. Oh, oh, yep. On the rock. On the rock. On the rock. Oh, oh, he moving. He moving. He moving. I'm not gonna kill him, no. I just want to show him. So if he could politely. There we go. Oh, what a beast. But, yep, something has been in my bush tent. And it wasn't me. That is fresh as well. There's like fresh slobber on whatever was in here. It's fresh. It is quite fresh. I'm just going to try spread these out a bit. Where's the spider gone? Because I want to just get these out. Yeah, so, not sure what's got into it. Could be a kangaroo. Because I know they do quite like getting out and about. But what are these? It's not kangaroo poo, is it? I don't know. Something's gone down here. And I don't want it in my stuff. Moral of the story. Now, as you guys know, I want to make down here more eco-friendly, and you remember that weird oil barrel that I tried to use as a table from ages of episodes ago? It leaked oil everywhere, as you can see here, and that will not do. So tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to be bringing down a plastic bag, and I've got my new shovel here, and I'm going to be digging this right out of the ground. Now, I'm not going to do it just now because we don't want to spread it any more than necessary, but there's heaps. It's going all the way down that way. But tomorrow, that's what I'm going to be doing. Whoops. Now, I've got a cool little new feature here that I was going to put by the lake. Not the lake, the pond. I reckon, I don't know. I reckon about there. I reckon somewhere like here should do nicely. I don't know, where should I place it? Maybe, no, I want to put something else there. I reckon about there looks nice. And now I want to place this fence post I found all the way down there, about roughly here. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Alright, that should do nicely. And I reckon we can just put that right there. Actually no, that looks terrible. I don't know where to put this thing, man. Here, you can go there. Rubbish cleanup time. This thing's been down here for ages, it needs to go. No more leaving junk down here to rot. Any junk that comes down, if it doesn't have a reason down here, it stays up at the house and it goes to the bins. We don't want to be encouraging putting this out in the environment. So no more. None of that anymore. That ain't going to sit in there. Let's try this pocket. There we go. This will not do. This oil will not do either. So it's going. It's all going in today's episode. All the rubbish, all the junk, we're getting rid of it. None of it. I'm going to start packing up now for the day, but I will be back tomorrow and I'll have everything ready to start digging out this area, some plants. Heading into winter, it's about middle of autumn now. Skies are getting dark pretty quick, which means nightfall will be quicker, and it's going to make recording videos a bit more difficult. Look, I'm still in school and I mostly rely on my afternoons after school to get stuff done, but look, if it's dark, I ain't going to be able to record too much, meaning it's starting to take me weeks just to get one recording, because it's getting cold as well. And I've got to do my learners, all that fun stuff you do at this age. Yay. Got to get all that done, so I do have more priorities than just this series. So I am kind of slowing down on the episodes to focus on some other stuff, and also because it just takes a bit longer to film, so I hope you guys understand. And if you do enjoy, subscribing would really help out. What is that? Please help. What is it? Yes, I wish I knew what it was as well. I don't really like the look of that. Oh, it looks feral. I'm getting dirt to take down to plant these seeds. Alright, I'm back down. I'm going to be doing some planting. As you can see, getting very dark, very late. Now, I had to do a bit of dinner cooking, so that's why I'm out here a little bit later. But we got the mosquito spray, because a lot of mosquitoes out. They're everywhere. And I got some in my eye, which is not ideal. But I'm going to be planting the seeds today. And I got some water down. I think I may know why the tree isn't coming back to life. It might be the creek water, so I'm going to try some water from the house. But if that doesn't work, well then, we've lost it. But, since we are losing daylight quite quickly, let's get right into this. Alright, we've got the dirt bucket here. Alright. Gonna put the first lot in here. Gonna try the Australian wildflower mix first. Alright, nice. It's in here. Nothing else. So these are our seeds. So let us put in some of the dirt. Now for the dirt here, I'm gonna put a small little layer in here, because that should give room for the seeds. And of course we also got our brand new extendable shovel. That's nice and tight. We'll put that in there and we'll just break it down quite a bit. So this is good soil, which should really help them plants. So let's open this up. Alright. Yep, we see those. I'm gonna gently get a few into my hand, and we're gonna sprinkle these in here. Alright, that's pretty much all of them. So these get used up pretty quick apparently. I didn't know that. If I did, I would have bought more, but we'll work with what we got. So let's cover this up. We want to cover all of those up nicely to encourage the best growth we can. Because Australia ain't exactly a cool country, it's quite hot, so these being native plants, I reckon they should work out quite well. And if you guys have watched this far and you're enjoying it, maybe consider sticking around. Alright, now for the catmint. Alright, catmint. Since tree doesn't seem to be living, I reckon down by the pond is a good spot to make some room for the catmint. Tough. Man, what is under this soil? It's real hard. Jeez. It's real tough. Alright. A hole like that should do. So we'll get some soil. We'll dump that in here. We'll open our catmint. Prickly plant. Alright, seems like it's another small packet, so I do want to save some to grow in another spot. So we've got to be careful with these. Oh, they're little. Don't know if you guys could see that, but carefully. Alright, we've got that now. Sprinkle them all in there. Whoops. We don't want to be growing rubbish down here, no. We'll water those soon. Alright. Next spot will be here. I'm trying to make things real quick because we're losing light fast. Whoops. Need to tighten that back up. Soil's real hard out here. Hard to get through. Alright, let's get that dirt in. Put the last of it in, I reckon. Bit more. Alright. We'll put the last of these seeds in here. Alright, soil on. Oh, we missed a bit. Alright, there we go. And hopefully they grow. Now water. Watering. Alright, nice. We'll let that sink in. Alright, we might need a bit more here. Last water bottle. Alright, next spot. Alright. We're out of water. Alright, I'm going to have to quickly go back up to the house and get some more for our big tree plant. Well, our lovely little Japanese house, our pagoda, has lit up for the night. Lovely. Let's pack it up. There's a turkey up there on the branch. I didn't even know they were down here. You can see him up there. Look at him. Look at him moving up. I had no idea these things were down here. Hey, you going up high. Don't attack me, sir. Look at him. Look at him go. Wow. Man, they climb. I didn't know turkeys were down here. All the things. Alright, I was going down to water the plants with the extra water I got from the house. But there's a light. I just saw a light at the bush tent, like a torch light. So I'm a little bit nervous about heading down, especially since it's real dark. I need to stop leaving things so late. Hopefully, whoever's there gets scared off by my light. Here's hoping. I'm going through. Plants need water. I'll be fine. Alright, I ain't seeing any more light. I'm just walking through. Alright, not seeing anything. Worst case scenario, I can run. I know the quickest way back. Alright, it's dark. It's just there, down that way, but I ain't seeing anything. So, I'm hoping it stays that way. I ain't seeing nothing. Just real dark quickly. Now, really need to be more wary of the time. Just a month ago, I could be out at this time and it was still bright out. Alright. Okay. I don't see anyone, but who knows in the bush tent. Just in case. Nothing. Alright, well, I'm going to stay calm as possible. I'm going to make this quick as possible. So, I'm going to water this one here, this one here. Geez, those birds are creepy. Alright, let's get to business. Let's not spend more time here than necessary. Hopefully whoever it was leaves this place alone. Well, I don't even know if the light came from this general direction, so I don't know if anyone was actually here at the tent itself, but if so, I'm hoping, hey, just leave everything be. But something did get into the grass seeds recently, so I don't know. Not seeing anybody. Good, good. That's what I like. Yeah, tree ain't looking good at all. Ain't good. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring it back. I really don't. I tried. Kind of annoyed though. Put all these back in. Oh, I didn't put the lid on this one. I'm getting back up to the house immediately, because we don't know what people are capable of nowadays, which is just the sad thing. And I'm going. Kookaburras in the trees laughing at me probably for being a complete idiot for coming down here, but alright, I ain't seeing no one. Let's go. Let's hope I make it back up. Alright, I'm back up. I don't know what that was, but it spooked me a little. Not gonna lie. But man, it's usually still bright out right now. The winter, going into winter, it's really stuffing up my recording time that I had available. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to be able to do this. So videos are probably going to take a lot longer to produce now, because I don't have the daylight available to do it, and as far as weekends go, there's only little time I still have available on those, because I got lots of stuff going on. Whew. So videos, they are going to be quite spaced out for the rest of the autumn and winter until we start getting more daylight again. Alright, today we're doing the oil. It's going. Finally. Really, I should have done this like 30 episodes ago, but the important part is we are cleaning it up and we are not letting it happen again, that's for sure. And I've got a rubbish bag here to put the contaminated soil in. Not too sure what I'm putting it on. Just put it on Santa over here. And put all of the oil into there. Put it in the bag over here. Alright, we want to try not to spill as much as possible. Alright, first lot success. Don't really want to touch the oil, because that's probably bad. I'm assuming touching oil is bad. Look at this. Look at how blackened that leaf is. That can't be healthy. Time to do the rest. Alright, I had to stop. I have got oil all on me, and who knows where else. That's not healthy, obviously. And if anything, me trying to dig it up, put it in a bag, it's spreading it more than it is clearing it. So my best option is to get some bark from over there and cover it up and hope that it just disappears from there. Because trying to clear it all out into that bag, it's not going to do it. It's spreading all over the place, which, if anything, is just making our problem a whole lot worse. So I'm hoping if we just bury it, it will go. Obviously oil, it's buried, so hopefully it just stays buried and it's the last we hear of it. It's the best option I've got right now, so hoping it works. And I probably should do something about this sooner rather than later. It's on my legs. Best I can really do for now, but I should probably research what kind of harm this can do to my body, because not good. Well, no surprises, the effects ain't exactly good, so yeah, we might want to sort this and never touch it again, because I don't really want to die of heart failure. something tells me that might be bad. And I kind of feel like living over dying, so it's not that much of a tough choice to get this sorted out ASAP. And for anyone wondering what was under the storage container after all this time, it was literally just dead grass. Voila. This area needs to be cleared out anyway, so might as well do something productive at the same time. When I say productive, I mean 2 jobs at once. Now to do this a few times. Alright, I've made pretty good progress. There's one more patch down there to clear up, and then everything is cleared. But we're not done yet. Unfortunately, time once again isn't on my side, but I don't care. There's one thing I want to do today that is getting done, whether it gets dark or not. That barrel has to go. Now look, I realise to anyone watching this in the future, this series will probably be a little bit controversial, and I feel like it's all just because of this oil drum here, which means it has to go. It's caused a lot of issues down here. I've harmed the environment, I'm harming myself with this, and as much as I've caused harm, I've learnt a lot, and I'm working towards a better future away from that. I knew I should have just left it where I found it. I should never have touched it. If I'd never have touched it, I never would have known there was oil in it, and therefore never would have caused all of this. But it's going in today's episode. I'll be honest, this whole oil situation had got me thinking before episode 50 about ending the series, because it just didn't seem right to continue. And I'll be honest, I'm still considering that. It's something on my mind that's been for a while. I originally thought that episode 50, I'll just end it there and then either do a little, maybe episode 51 of just ending the series. And then I continued, obviously, as we're here. But even now, I still think, should I end it? Have I caused enough damage? But I don't know yet. Obviously, I'm not going to leave without trying to make things right. So that's what I'm trying to do. And if I can accomplish in making things right, which I'm trying my best right now, I will most likely continue, but I don't know. If it doesn't feel right to continue, I'll probably just end it. But the oil drum's got to go. It's going. There's no doubt about that. I'm taking it back to where I found it, but there's nothing else I can really do with it. But it's going back to where I found it. There's kangaroos back there, so... Of course, we also don't want to harm the wildlife any further, so let's get this done. See, I've been digging out this area a bit. It was a little bit overdue of a dig, and this copper rock here, as you can see, it's all going that colour now. I'm taking it back up to the house. I've decided I would rather keep it up there than down here, because it's a cool little thing I found on one of my camping trips, so I want to keep it. So that's coming back up to the house, and I'll find other stuff to put up here. As you can see, we've got all our little bits and pieces that we've put around, and then one more here, and then whatever's under that barrel I'll have to clear up as well, and then I've got to lug it down there somewhere, somehow. But I got it here so I can go through the pain of getting it back over there. Whew. So it was good to finally get rid of this oil. Alright, it's been done. All the patches, they're patched up, gone. Hopefully it stays that way. And now all that's left is this barrel itself. Look at that. What made me think it was okay? Seriously, I'm really sorry for anyone watching this who think this was absolutely disgusting to bring down here, and I do agree. and I blame it all on me. I do. I accept that as my fault, and I will do all I can to correct it. And if you do stick around, just know if you give me that second chance, I'm doing all I can to make it right, which is exactly what I'm doing. I'll take it back to where I found it, and we're just going to leave it there and never touch it again. Because at the end of the day, having a table here really wasn't worth it. This isn't a table, this is just a straight up hazard. Look at this. It's disgusting. Look at all that. All those little critters. Poor, smells horrid. Yeah, this needs to go. This is feral. Oh, yuck, it's on my foot. God. Why is it making weird popping noises from inside the barrel? That can't be right. Nah. Let's get this horrid smelling thing as far away from this place as possible. Just down there, it needs to go. Doesn't seem to be spilling much as we go through, surprisingly. I think it's just rotating around in the drum, so as long as it keeps doing that and doesn't spill anything, we're good. Barrel's here, but I'm trying to find roughly where I originally found it, because that's where I want to get it back to. So, looking around, I'm not really seeing a place though, but I guess just stuffing it somewhere like that could work. My guess is it got brought here in the floods. From somewhere. Yeah, I got no idea where it originally was, so I'll just have to chuck it in that whoa. Clearly it's been here before. Must have come this way. Aha, this is where I found it. You can tell, there's oil everywhere. Not much I can do about that though. He'll just have to stay here. Oh, can't believe I just walked through that. Crud, neighbours are mowing. Alright, so they have a very clear view at me right now, so I can't bring it here. I'll get spotted and that won't go down well at all. No. The other spot will do just fine. Let's go. The other spot will do just fine. But we don't want to risk being caught, because then I can't make things right. And well, we don't want that. Barrel's there, I reckon we just shove it in there. Should do just fine. Okay, well, dragging this thing through ain't exactly quiet, and it's alerted the neighbour because he's been peering down in here, trying to see what's going on, so I'm just kind of hanging low. Good thing I'm wearing something that's relatively camouflaged. But, yeah, that ain't good. Yeah, but he's suspicious. Oh no, lift that up, we don't want oil spilling out the end. It's just there where I need to get it to go, but he's looking all through the bush, so can't see him at the moment, so I reckon we're just going to go all in and hope we make it. Hope. He's backed off and we're in. And that's where it's going to stay. Can't do much about it, there's nowhere I can take it. I found it down here. I didn't put it down here intentionally. It's going to stay there. But that's it, it's done. Now I just need to clean myself up. And that's it. The oil problem's done. All that's left to do is clear this up. So it's time to get shoveling. Alright, the oil problem is solved. Barrel is removed. Oil is patched up. And hopefully things smell a lot nicer around here now. And never making that mistake again, I promise you. We are not doing that again. And in fact, I feel like I've done enough damage to the environment down here, so I have come to a bit of a decision. And that decision is to leave the bush tent behind for a bit. Now, I'm not ending the series altogether, but I've said for quite a long time I want to branch out in new directions and try build some new things, so I think that's what I'm going to do now. I want to head out in that direction, far out, to build something new. No buying anything, none of that, no human-made resources. I'm going to use just natural resources and try and make something with it. It's not guaranteed anything will come out of it, but I'm going to try and make a natural something, kind of like the bush tent, but just further down that way. I think that'll be cool, and it'll give me a break from working on the bush tent, and when I come back, hopefully I'm less oily and more natural. As you know, we did plant the flowers this episode, and hopefully they grow, but later, once I've done the more natural made building down that way, I want to actually plant some cactuses down here, some colourful ones, and we'll see how that looks in the future. But for now, I'm going to take a break from the bush tent, and next episode I will be starting down that way on something completely brand new. So do look forward to that. Do subscribe if you've managed to make it through this 53 episode series of watching oil be everywhere. But it's over now, I promise you. And now we just got to do a bit of cleaning up and get the oil that we did get in the bag, and those little foam pieces that were all here. I picked them up, put them in the bag too, because they were covered in oil. They just needed to go. Take them up to the house, put them in the bin, get rid of those, and it's getting dark, so I'll be getting out of here after doing some cleaning up. Right, now I've been meaning to do this since last ep, and I'm going to go put the bush tent back in its bunker, as they call it, even though it's pretty much all fallen apart, and it's probably the most useless thing I've made down here, but it's where I store this thing, so it's where it's going back to. Probably not to be seen for like another 20 episodes. Here we are. The weird thing I made here, if you can even call it a thing at this rate. Oop, dropped it. Bush stick can go back in there. That's where it shall stay for who knows how long. Looks like the tree's gone to bed for the night. These plants, they seem to close up when it comes into night, so it's what that one's doing, it's what the one over here is doing. It's pretty interesting. Down here I have put the old little seat where the barrel used to be, and I find it to be a nice little spot just to look over out at the bush tent. Not that you can really see it at the moment, but during the day it works. Need to remove this from episode 50 because someone brought it down for some reason. Alright, I could have lit this up, I could have made it bright, but I've decided to keep it dark with just the pagoda light here. I hope this episode made you guys consider to actually subscribe. I've cleaned up, I've realised my mistakes, and I'm fixing them. Next episode, I feel there's going to be a fresh new beginning down that way. And honestly, I'm looking forward to it, because I've pretty much done everything to do at the bush tent, so I reckon a brand new project will be just what I need to get me excited coming down here again. So, I will see you guys in the next episode, I can confirm that. And I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I hope you think that good things were accomplished. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one. This is just a little add-on I thought I'd include. The tree, I'm gonna go put it down in the creek now. It's not gonna make it. This one down here is gone. This one here, it's about to be gone. It's pretty much dead now anyway, so getting rid of it, shame. I was really hoping it'd work out, but I'll find something else. I'm thinking about cactuses.